Hello everyone, welcome back to the Duck Pond. Today, with some more Final Fantasy. Why am I party 3? Oh yeah, Galio left for a minute. Galio. Galiolas. He left for a minute.
Daddy, look, it's somebody won.
Yep, they're sunny bunnies.
I want somebody free. Dad,
Yeah, today we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 15, more of Final Fantasy 15 anyway. I thought this was a good code for a controller, was stupid.
oh.
I'm gonna find Arden. But I guess we're gonna go.
Fear not, I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what? Beats me.
All clear, go ahead.
Isn't that stronger than my current sword? Ice spear. Rebellion. Okay, that raises by 200. No, okay, that. I'll have that. Alright. Alright, I got something like that. Not some of my ingredients. Like big food. Alright, let's not. Keeping all my car stuff. Always things can be in Crusader. That's what that. So we're going to. Okay.
Alas, the ever-wary military. I must prevail upon...
Bye. And Alright, let's go to gear. Ignis. Alright, Pronto. New Rebellion. We're gonna give you. You have some Blizzard. And your Bronze Bangle. We're gonna turn it into a Carbon Bangle. Need more health. And then not. The Gay Ball, I'm gonna switch over to Icebrand.
Illuminate!
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, Runaway Prince. At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
Okay, cool. We got this lady.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Cool.
Search until sundown. Won't.
We got quests. No. Gear? What's our gear? Man, I wish I could take her stuff from her. Shit. Oh, the dragon mail. That is sick.
Do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have to wait.
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not head inside and look for him?
Guys, look!
Some kind of light. The entrance.
Okay. Brave stuff. Okay.
Didn't I tell you? Knew there was something not quite right. Gotta follow your gut sometimes.
Yeah, we'd be lost with.
Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Hmm?
Yeah. Play the game.
Those guys your friends
You
or
just sit over
something?
here and watch.
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge? They're more subordinates than they are friends, but I trust them all the same.
Watch your Sunny Bunny.
Man,
I mean,
how
or
far
you
does
can
this
watch
go?
Yet a ways still.
Finally. I thought it'd never end. The people here, they must have... who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Indeed. Stay sharp.
You think it's an ambush?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Anybody know if there's a bathroom around here?
Say your prayers.
Fighting the
Can't stop knocked. All over. Where would you guys be without me?
Not too shabby.
I was gonna get that item. Damn. Can't get the item. Oh well.
Maybe this way?
Paying attention to the map also helps in this game. Move, Dragon Lady.
Man, all these
Hey,
rooms.
don't wander off.
Well, this place has seen better days.
So, basically, you could fall on our heads without warning?
Yeah, so watch your step.
And we actually have to go around. Ooh, lady.
Let's do this.
Okay. Never fear, Prompto's here!
Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing. Buzz off! Right there!
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
Why are my controls all messed up?
Okay.
Let me do something. Because that is registering as a different controller than what it's supposed to. So I'm going to do something smart and dumb at the same time. Because I should have been able to go to them easy. And it wasn't letting me. It was registering weirdly. Alright, there we go. Now it's gonna do the link thing. Go. Hey.
Slow down.
Alright, let's sit down, bud. Go watch the show.
Oh.
Alright. Alright.
Beautiful beyond words.
That is pretty neat.
Look up!
If that's the water's surface,
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa, there's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe.
Like seeing a dream.
Glad he...
company!
Above us.
Oh my god, that means
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Did you see this?
Huh. Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way? Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
It'll hold you. Yes, that's what it is.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love guessing games.
One, two, enemies.
Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now.
Excuse me? Give me.
Didn't mean to do that.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Don't compliment an enemy. Actually, do compliment her. She might help us later. She realizes they're gonna betray her, probably.
Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
Well, that's, a heck of a plan.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor, a new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna...
What? Did something collapse?
Damn it. Prompto.
You smell that?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose knows, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
Let's do this.
Right.
Get lost!
Oh, and I was just getting warmed up.
These enemies ain't shit. Son of a bitch. Alright, dead. No, you should get the experience for that. I was the one that did that shit. Dicks. Let me get out of here.
Just warming up.
Ah, saw that coming.
To arms!
Here comes the big one!
Right on cue.
And it's got friends.
Livelier by the second. Come on then.
Better snap some shots while I've got the chance. Locked rules!
No big deal.
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Sometimes you gotta launch me down here.
What the?
Huh.
Never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on, forever they go on and on and on.
He's gone.
See ya!
You go there.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll circle around then.
You alright, shortcake?
Well, for now. No guarantees about later, though. That was embarrassing. I know.
My bad.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
A place to cross, huh? We've come to the bridge, so now we cross it.
What's wrong? Let's go.
Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
Mind if I finish this one off?
No. But I'd loathe to make a lady bloody her own.
Better late for that.
Where would you guys be without me?
Not too shabby.
Whatever outfit. Yeah, bother is gonna be a pain in the ass. Good experience area though.
It's a crossroads.
Very good
Which
experience
way?
area.
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
There's a pressure plate of some sort, it looked like, or it seemed like. Talisman.
Cut it out, man.
Oh, done.
Shall we? Yeah.
Real slick, Prince Charming.
Oh, anything?
Get your asses out of here. All of you!
That's the end of that.
Showing some promise.
Yeah, you're allowed to find him alone. Screw you guys. Where are you?
Not a fan of mushy desserts.
You needn't lift a finger here.
Thanks. But I'm always gonna do it yourself.
Yep, your sunny bunnies. Yeah, did see, bud.
Really? Again?
Wicked.
Ow! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Why?
Thought you'd never ask. Out of the way! Knocked! On top of it!
Get your asses out of here, all of you! These bastards keep getting stronger.
Oh,
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
no, no, so. Okay, poison damage still wears off. It takes a minute, but it decides to eventually work. It'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I go down in battle.
The hell are you trying to pull?
It was an accident.
Oh, spaceship.
See you,
They're
baby boy.
so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, I saw it. We all saw it.
This doesn't look too good.
Take this!
Ignis!
Of course.
Let's do this!
Thank you.
That's it. Come to mama.
How we holding up?
Get by. All right.
Check it out here.
Impeccable. That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
Yeah.
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Woo! We made it through the dungeon. Hey, the big bird.
Huh.
Ah, fresh air.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I've just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalum. Make sure you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
Their teeth can skin a fish alive. Pulling away from a bite only makes it worse.
So, the moral of the story is don't get bitten.
Don't let up now.
Farewell. Nothing to it.
Onward.
There. It's just going over here to pick up something. You won't let me pick up things because you were there. Either, but still.
You're headed to Lestalum, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Well, we're done with chapter 7, so that's a plus. Took me 40 minutes to complete that chapter. Gladio gets nothing. So. Yay, 31. I'll be okay with level 31. Level 31's fine. Open Imperial Commodore around a high wind. Make sure miners hit pay dirt. Way to learn raw or what's best. There's a Holly and Sharon Lister who knows how to treat Mithril. Then why did you do something to the door? And also, she knows how to treat Mithril. Wouldn't that thing see she'd have some Mithril? Like, why? Never mind. Never mind. Sometimes the game makes no sense, but it's okay. It's cool not to make sense. So I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I gotta go to work tomorrow at 4.
I want not to. Not fun.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Can I have your armor? No, like, can I have the male version of your armor? There.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Oh, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Oh, you're gonna have me. Okay.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons.
I did
It'll
it!
give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But 2 of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Gladio!
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me. There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Some pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of the circus.
Not too shabby yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
Well, how about you prove that?
Badly. Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Oh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back, and better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Tell Cindy to give me a call.
I don't remember where the... Yeah, screw it. My car.
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever.
Care for cup noodles?
We'll buy 10 though.
Thank you. Come again.
Huh?
Regalia, auto, to a quest location, to sit. Oh, it's easy to get to. Fast travel. I didn't have to sit through a trip well this time.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
You got a point there, Iggy. I can cook for myself, and I can cook for my friends, but my friend can cook for me, but when it's a girl, like my wife, different story.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Okay, sure.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
There you are.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
I'm gonna have you take a picture there.
Gang's all here, see? Us?
Huh.
We're Alticia. Hey, Umbra. We'll be there soon. Get back to Burgo safe, dog. Good job, Umbra.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
No, you're good.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
That's right, that's it.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Give her the magic glass.
The regalia is already waiting below deck.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
And no, pretty fancy ass boat. Now board it.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Yeah, take a boat.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Chapter 8 was not just a freaking electric plant and then travel here. Okay. Chapter 8 done. Let's show everyone. Where the heck is that lady? Alright. Finish after this cutscene, guys. 1 second. Alright. Calling. Sanctus reveals a worship of Tisha in high spirits. The prince goes forth and sends ostensibly to seek the blazing of the Hadrian. When able to challenge the Emperor's might, but his true heart says to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Hey, buddy. Yeah? Almost done. Be done in a second, okay? Then we can watch some Sunny Bunnies together. We'll get some food too, okay? 1 second, and you'll have dino nuggets.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hadrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hadrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Leticia, City on the Sea.
You know,
You save it? No, we can't.
I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
Yeah,
the Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time,
Oh,
all
it's
the way to Altisha.
The ring is
very
important,
nice.
and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I
Long
wonder
travel.
what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about...
Skip.
Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now.
I want to get to
Got
this.
the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that
Regalia's
case,
down there
I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
You go far away, she's able to
You must
deal
have
with
seen
that.
your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good
This is
while.
fun.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different.
This has been a fun part of
You'll
the
see
game.
for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Makes Ignis a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Probably.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does every game have to have like some water city? Like this whole theme is centered around like there's water everywhere. Like Final Fantasy. I swear there's water level in like water city in almost all Final Fantasy games. Shit, 10's whole thing was we're in an ocean area. Sin took over.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Now we're gonna go and dock our boat. Welcome to Altissia. Altissia.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Yes, sir. You're not able to stand at this time. I would like to save the game.
What's next? Immigration?
No, let me
What do you
save.
mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga's the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me.
Oh, buddy. One moment.
This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
You want to check Westcomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
There.
Should I buy?
So, we're looking...
Thank you. There, wait, now we can save. Alright. Part of 3, we're now in chapter 9. And without further ado, thank you all for watching this episode. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, as always, have a good day, have a good night, and
For the guy
until
from the
next
picture.
time,
An estranged
chill.
friend of the king.
so then, bye, have a wonderful time, whack.